Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jim. How are you? I had a real decent day today. Hope you all did. So I got a request in today via inbox, and a person out there, one of the subscribers, wants me to do a small little video on a tobacco pipe. Basically, I guess like a small tutorial. So, like I said, I'm no master at any of this stuff, but I'll just show you guys what I do. All right, so I already have in a pot. I have a nice Peterson pipe. I've had it now for a couple of years. I like to switch off and on between cigars and pipe. It's just a different experience. But what I do anyways is before I start and I smoke my pipe, I actually go through with a nice pipe cleaner, and I'll go through the end piece right here, the mouthpiece, and I clean it out. And the reason why is, sometimes we get lazy and we don't clean. I usually clean after every smoke, but sometimes I just say, what the hell, I throw it back in there. But it's important. You want to clean that out because you want to get all that, the nastiness out of there from the saliva, and it will cause problems. You'll start getting, sometimes it sounds like a gurgling sound when you're actually, you got the you're burning and you're smoking, and that's because it's dirty and you got spit and all that nastiness. Well, this is what mine looks like. It's pretty nasty, dirty in there. You can see all that darkness and blackness. It's like caca. So that's what I usually do. I'll run it through here, and then I'll actually take the end piece. And with pipe cleaners, they're awesome because you can actually bend them. And you could really get into the small crevices and stuff. So, that's kind of just like pipe maintenance. It's nothing hard. It's pretty simple. You just get some nice pipe cleaners and you just clean it out, and just make sure you got no tobacco in there. Use a nice little scraper. And when I scrape the inside out, get the resin out and stuff like that, and I clean it up. So what I'm going to do here is I am basically just going to, with this being a 2-pot pipe, which is a good thing with the nice pipes, is they actually come a pot so you can clean them. I have another one that was gifted to me, and this is just nothing. This is just a Dr. What is it? Krabau? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It was given to me. It's basically a one-piece deal. Nothing. You could get that for like $20. This bad boy right here, I believe, ran probably, I think, $70 or $80. My friend bought it, and it was a phase for him, and I ended up buying off of him. I got it for a deal. So I'm just going to actually put this back together again. Okay. I'll blow through it. Got nothing. Now the passageway is clean. So I'm going to grab my tobacco. As you can see, I don't have much tobacco left. I've been meaning to get out and get some. I just haven't. I've been smoking more cigars than anything. So what I basically do is and the question is going to be is how to pack it. And, when you're packing it, I'll put it in here like this. And I'll basically get it so it's like where it's full almost to the top. All right? I don't think there's a real professional science to this. Anybody that sees this video, I'm willing to learn also. If you want to put anything in the thread of this video, go for it. So what I do is I actually I don't stomp it, I just press down on it a little lightly. Let me get my tool here. I should have had this all up for the video, but I kind of just doing this on a whim because someone asked me to. So we basically got, it's a basically 3-in-1 tool that most tobacco pipe smokers have. I don't know what the tool properly is called. Again, I just smoke the pipe. This is basically, you just scrape that bowl out, clean it nice. This right here, you just use, you just go through the passageway, can clean out, and it can even, same thing, you can even scrape out the inside a little bit with it. I don't really use it too much. And this is basically what we're using right here, the end of that tool right there, is you're just gonna push it down nice and nice right like that. I don't slam it down too tight because I've had in the past by actually pushing down too tight, it clumps up and then I just can't, it doesn't want to keep burning. So I got it loaded there, and basically I'm just gonna take my lighter. You want to use, at least for me, I use the same lighters that I have for cigars. Although a lot of people might prefer to use matches, I don't want to play the game too long, and I'm sure it might have a different taste. I know it does with cigars, but I don't want to play the game and keep on lighting matches, so I get a nice little torch. So I'll get that going just a little from the top, so where you see it's a little, see how you get, it's red there, you get the redness. And then we'll just smoke from here. And voila. Look at that cloud producer. A lot of times it's just as good or better to smoke a pipe than a cigar. It's very enjoyable. My flavors that I go for are usually cherry and vanilla. Local humidor down here has some of the own concoctions that I've grown very fond of here in Rhode Island. But basically that's it. It's no biggie. You know, you just make sure you clean your pipe constantly, keep it nice and clean. And you enjoy. It's a little different than smoking a cigar. I'll even retro sometimes, and of course it's a lot. It's a different type of tobacco. So the way that you're smoking and you retro is different. It's not as rough as a cigar is. But I just keep it going. Look at that accent cloud. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in. And this is basically what I do with the pipe. There's not much to it. And thanks for asking the question, guys. Take care, peace, and smoke that pipe if you got it. Love you guys.